Hi guys, and welcome to my Blend for Beauty series where I sit here and try out not only just the Beauty Blender but hacks to it, dupes that are unlikely, and maybe ones that actual companies use and produce. Today we're gonna blend our face with a hamburger, specifically those really popular Japanese toys called squishies. They are this foam material, and as you can see, I eat real life hamburgers, so I thought, why not apply it to my face? I'm not just gonna do one squishy, but two. I also found this really cute traditional like panda one at a Japanese store, and I cannot wait to see how this turns out because it is pretty similar to the consistency of a beauty blender, especially this one. This one's a little bit more stiff, sticky. It kind of feels like mochi ice cream, and it picks up color. So if you're new to this channel or this series, I blend half of my face with a traditional beauty blender and foundation, and then the other half with a random object or a beauty blender dupe, such as a squishy. So many people know what beauty blenders do. They make your face and foundation look more airbrushed and lightweight. You could do similar, like a lightweight to medium to almost full coverage, applying a foundation layers depending on what you want and how many layers you want and how nice. Honestly, I haven't found yet one that's comparable to this. Actually, maybe I have, and I'll show you later. I'm hoping that we could find a weird random object to use it for a dupe for this, but until then, let's just see. See, it's so beautiful. It comes out so airbrushed and amazing. And I want to make sure I get it down my neck so it doesn't look like a mask. And again, I'm just using foundation, no concealers whatsoever. And I'm using today the Makeup Forever HD Invisible Color Foundation mixed with my L'Oreal Infallible, just so I can have something that's liquidy and that will blend nicely with the Beauty Blender that I know works well with it. And that's this side. And now I'm going to do the other side of the face, and I'm going to wet it just like a traditional beauty blender. I don't know how this is going to work out. You need to soak it and wet it. Oh, it sounds gross. Bubbles are actually coming out of the fake lettuce of this burger. It has like fake lettuces and cheeses and looks like an actual hamburger. I hope the paint from these squishies don't come off on my skin as well. And now we are going to dip it into our foundation. And I'm going to do the hamburger on the bottom half and then the panda on the top half. This isn't actually bad, it's just very lightweight and it takes a lot to get full coverage. It smells weird, I've got to say that. And we need to do it down here as well to make sure it's even. Now the top portion, I'm going to use the panda squishy to see if there's any difference. This is very sticky, like I said, so let's dunk it in water just like a traditional beauty blender. And again, more bubbles. These are very spongy, so maybe they'll work well. I do like how this hamburger foundation is coming out of the hamburger squishy. Let's see how this panda works out in foundation on our face. Again, smells very industrial, like paints and things I shouldn't be applying to my face. Make sure that these are clean before you apply them. I should have said that as a disclaimer before. And this, again, is taking a lot of foundation on the actual squishy than on my face, just like the hamburger. I honestly think the hamburger is doing better than this though, because this isn't covered as much or have an even enough layer. Who would have thought that on YouTube I'd be using toys to apply makeup on my face? All those years of art, college, and degrees pulled through. Again, going on the squishy more than my face. So there it is. Hopefully I can get an up close view of this. This is the beauty blender side. The bottom portion on the other half is of the hamburger squishy, which I think actually came out very natural and nice. And the panda squishy on the top part, I mean, it's not as good, but it's not totally bad. I think the hamburger squishy wins. As you can see, some of the foundation is definitely caking under my eyes, and it is blended as well as maybe the beauty blender side would. Now let's get this out of my head. Get the foundation on my lips. So I hope you guys like this video of my beauty blender dupes using squishies as beauty blenders. I think the hamburger one came out best. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Leave me comments down below on what other things I should use as a beauty blender, or if there's any dupes out there that I need to try that you think will work. I'll see you guys in another video. Love you all. Bye.